One quiet evening in the beautiful streets of Dubrovnik, the famous cellist Stjepan Hauser sat alone near the sea with his cello. The golden sunset reflected on the water, and the gentle sound of waves created a peaceful rhythm. Hauser loved these quiet moments, where music spoke more deeply than words. He slowly began to play a soft melody. The music floated through the air, touching the hearts of everyone nearby. Tourists stopped walking, couples held hands, and some people closed their eyes to feel every note. Among them was a young woman named Elena. She had been walking along the seaside after a long day, feeling tired and lost in her thoughts. But when she heard the cello, something inside her changed. The melody felt warm, like someone understood her heart. She followed the sound and soon saw Hauser sitting near the stone wall, playing with deep emotion. His eyes were closed, and every movement of his bow seemed to tell a story. Elena quietly sat nearby, listening. For a few minutes, nothing existed except the music. When Hauser finished, the small crowd around him applauded. But Elena simply smiled softly. She didn't clap. She just looked at him with shining eyes. Hauser noticed her. "Did you like the music?" he asked with a gentle smile. Elena nodded. It felt like the song was speaking. Hauser was surprised. Most people talked about technique or performance, but she spoke about feelings. That moment made him curious. They started talking. At first, it was simple conversation about music and travel, but soon it felt like they had known each other for years. Elena told him she loved music but had never learned an instrument. Hauser smiled and said, "Music doesn't live in instruments. It lives in the heart." The next evening, they met again by the sea. This time, Hauser played a new melody just for her. It was softer and more romantic than anything he had played before. The music seemed to dance with the ocean breeze. As the final note faded, Elena's eyes were full of emotion. "That song, what is it called?" she asked. Hauser looked at her and smiled warmly. "It doesn't have a name yet," he said.